Hello beautiful beings, and welcome to the Oraya Lux channel. I'm Oraya Lux, and I am going to go ahead and do a weekly reading for the week. It's going to be starting the 15th to the 21st, I believe. I think that's what, however, I'll put it on the description. I'm not really good with time and dates. But this is a weekly reading here for this week, starting Monday. All right, so I have been meditating on the message for this reading all last week. So I kept getting this visual of a rocket ship blasting off into space, right? Into the sky, into space. And immediately got me thinking of, like, a lot of you are being called to step into your purpose and your calling. And once you do that, if you follow the directions of the divine, you are going to just skyrocket immediately. Like, that's what I'm getting. You're just gonna skyrocket, right? Okay, so I have some notes here because I'm horrible with memorizing anything. I'm just horrible with memory, period. So I have to make notes. Like I said, this weekly reading is regarding visibility and your divine calling. The message that I have: many are holding back, dimming their light out of fear of judgment, rejection, or not being ready. Spirit is making it clear this fear is the exact threshold you're meant to cross. Okay? Your calling is not waiting for perfection, it's waiting for your yes. The fear of you being seen is only the shadow of your brilliance. Step forward and Spirit will meet you. Okay, and I can definitely resonate with this message because, like I said in my very first video, I'm like very camera shy. I don't like being seen. I like to be in the background doing things. I don't like to be in the spotlight. However, my calling, my spirit is calling me to be in the spotlight and help others so they can grow into who they were called to be, which I'm happy to be that. And I found the courage to do it just because I understand that my services is needed, right? And I'm doing what the divine is asking me to do. And when you do that, you don't have to worry about anything. Like, you might not have everything you want, but you'll have everything you need, and you will be taken care of, and you will be guided, right? And so I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead, get this fear of being in front of a camera, in front of people, being visible in the spotlight or whatever you want to call it. I had to get over that fear. Even today, doing this video, I'm just like so nervous, but I have to do it, right? It is what it is. You get over it. So if that message resonates with you, I have some homework for you. I want you, and I hope a lot of you journal, because that is a very amazing tool to help you kind of sort out your feelings, emotions, and your ideas. And it really helps you put things into perspective, like clarity. And so I do ask that for those that journal, which all of us should be doing, I just think that for those who journal, write in your journal, or ask yourself in your journal, Where are you hiding your light? What is one small step you can take this week to honor your calling? Yes, so please write that down. Even if you don't journal, just write that down and kind of really sit on it and think about it and really take it serious, because like I said, I had this vision of that rocket ship just blasting off, and that is, it's just an amazing, it was like an amazing feeling once it happened. Like once it blasted off, it was just like whoa, this is like awesome. This is a really good feeling, right? So the divine is trying to put you in a really good place so that you can thrive. Really, he wants you to thrive. He wants his children to thrive, right? And so let's see here. So understand that just because you feel safe when you're not visible, right? Like when you're not visible and you have a fear of being in the spotlight or being seen, it can feel safe being in the background. Like I said, like I feel safe in the background. But understand that it is a form of stagnation. You are keeping yourself stagnant, and you're not really going further into your purpose like you should. We just have to break through that fear. Just break through it. Just have the courage to break through it. And once you do it, as we all know, like once we break through that fear, we're like, okay, this is not so bad. This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And so yeah, let's see here. Spirit is gently, this is a message also. Spirit, or this is part of the message. Spirit is gently lifting the veil, showing that the world on the other side is bright, abundant, and welcoming. But the fear of exposure keeps you in shadows, or keeps you in the shadows. So understand, like, even though there might be also a fear of the unknown, understand, like, the divine is always going to take care of you. He's going to keep you thriving. Understand this is where we are at in life at this time on the planet. We are the people that are at the forefront. So we are being asked to be called in our purpose so that we can help and assist those that are coming after us, right? And so we have to be ready. We have to be brave for those that are coming behind us. So they'll have somebody to help guide them, right? And you are a part of that if this message resonates with you. Okay, and that is not a small thing. Like, that's huge. You are a big deal. You are a big deal. That's why the divine wants to just shoot you up like a star. Like, he wants to, because that's your purpose. That's what you're here to do. And it's not about ego. It's not about being a celebrity. I don't know how, it's going to look for you. The whole spotlight thing, it might not be that grand, but it might be, right? However, just understand, like, this is your purpose. This is what your contract, and your contract, this is a part of your contract. So you were made for this. And a lot of you out there have already done this a million times. And so that fear really is really just an illusion of the unknown, And there might be some other things that you have to work through as well. So I'm going back to where I was here. Okay. Spirit is saying the fear of being visible is only a doorway. Once you walk through, the fear dissolves. Okay? Like I was saying, once you walk through that door, you understand, like, okay, this is not that bad. Actually, this is amazing, because the abundance that comes with it is just going to be so worth it, right? Let's see here. Also understand that a lot of you out there that have fear of being in the spotlight and being visible. There's also an ancestral thread that many of you carry of memories of being silenced, punished, or shamed for your gifts. So in other lifetimes, your ancestors were shamed and silenced for their gifts. And so, of course, we know at this, by now we should know that, or maybe not everyone knows, but a lot of us understand that fears do trickle down in generations. So if you have a fear of something like being visible or camera shy or showing your gifts off, or using your gifts, it's an ancestral, generational fear. You know what I'm saying? And so understand that in this lifetime, it's about breaking that cycle. You are the one chosen in your bloodline or your generational line to break that cycle, and that is amazing. That's how amazing and important you are, right? Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the rocket ship vision that I had. That vision is about a rapid shift, stepping fully into your purpose and moving beyond old limitations. Just like a rocket, once the engines fire, you cannot hold back. Momentum carries you. The blast off symbolizes being seen on a larger scale. Your energy and gifts are meant to reach far beyond your immediate circle, impacting those ready to receive it. Okay, understand courage over fear. Okay, it's important to choose courage over fear because with the analogy here, let me explain. Rockets take off into the unknown. Spirit is nudging you and and the collective, so it's me. Spirit is nudging me and the collective audience to trust the process, even if it feels uncertain or intimidating. Okay. The rocket is showing that the timing is right now. Okay, you've done the preparation, your inner work, and some of you, the creativity, rituals, prayers, whatever you do to lead up to this time, you've done it. So now it's time to step into your full expression. Okay, so the overall message here, the moment of liftoff is here. Step into your calling, even if fear lingers. Spirit has already fueled your journey and your brilliance is ready to soar. Again, I'm gonna reiterate that homework I gave you guys. Again, identify one area in your life where you've been hiding your light. Take one small step to honor your calling. Speak, create, or share it. So, it could be small. But yeah, you want to take one small step to honor your calling by speaking, creating, or sharing your gift. That's obviously soul aligned in your purpose. Whatever you do doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be grand. It can be small. It could be like a painting that you post on Instagram. Something small that just understand, like art, things like that, words, all of those things are very important, and it does speak to people's codes and their energy. So just understand that, like, don't diminish how important you are and what you have to say. Let's see here. And understand each act of visibility that you do strengthens your soul's alignment. And I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here. Even though the message is pretty the way I get messages is like, my messages come in like different forms, and I have to put it together like a puzzle. So I get visions, I get downloads, dreams, feelings, you know, so I have to all put it together. But we're gonna go ahead and, just for fun, get some cards to see what spirit, what cards or what guidance. I mean, we already have all that, but I don't know. Let's just see what comes out of the cards. I'm using the Celestial Insights Oracle deck, or it says Balance and Awakening card deck. I still think it's an Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just gonna shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what other message do you want to give us from the Celestial Insights? Let's see. I might do 1 or 2 cards. Okay, and I'm gonna get one more card here. Okay, so I have 2 cards. I have Openness Moment. I'm gonna read it here. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Are you ready? Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. Wow. From this card, I'm getting an overwhelming sense of happiness and excitement. Wow. I'm telling you, collective, y'all want to go ahead, whatever the divine and spirit is telling you to do, just do it. Break through that fear, because at the end of the day, one video, one piece of art, one piece of writing, it can be so important for one person. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. One person can see what you put out, and that can really start a thread to change their whole spiritual awakening, or you never know. So like I said, this card right here, I'm feeling like excitement, like the opportunities you don't want to miss, these opportunities that are coming up. Okay, and then we have Link Attract. Okay, so let me read this one. You are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. What? Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. Okay, so I have this Link Attract card. So this is regarding what's been going on for a while in the collective. Spirit has been unchaining people from the bondages that they've been in, be it in a relationship, a job, anything that's been toxic and keeping their energy low vibing. Spirit has been breaking people away from those toxic paradigms. Okay, so it says you are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. So understand, when you step into your visibility, people are going to be able to see your gifts, see what you can contribute. Okay, and because of that, there are going to be people and opportunities that are going to want to work with you, and they're going to be aligned with your energy. And this is going to cause this excitement that we were just talking about, because these are opportunities that are divine. When these opportunities come in, divine opportunities, these are the best opportunities. Like you really don't want to miss out on this. You really don't want to miss out on this new timeline that Spirit is trying to push you towards, you know? And so, yeah, so those are the 2 cards I got. I'm going to go ahead and, this is just a closing little message that I have. Those who are brave enough to be seen will activate others. Your visibility is not only for you, it is for the collective rising at this time. Okay, now, I hope you enjoyed this reading and this message from Spirit. I definitely did. If it resonated, or if it made you feel inspired, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much, beautiful beings, for coming on my channel and listening to me today. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Again, this is the weekly reading, and I will be doing weekly readings from now on. And yeah, so I'm excited because I'm being pushed into visibility. Yay! Okay. All right. So if you also are like me and just want to be in the background, please take me as inspiration to, girl, get out of your way. Boy, girl, get out of your way and do what you gotta do so you can get the best that the divine is trying to give you and you don't miss it. All right? And much love to you all, and much love and light. Bye for now.